I guess I'll do some Shadow Fight 3 while we await the brand new Battle Pass season. Well, it's called Fight Pass, of course. So we're back in the old days, old games, old stuff, and gonna be planning some build for today. But welcome guys, welcome Shadow Fighters to yet another Shadow Fight 3 video by Balls Modern. And today we're gonna be, as I said again, running some builds down here. And for one particular news is the Fight Pass for Shadow Fight Arena number 5 is going to be out real soon throughout this day, really. And during the time being, we actually have seen some footage, not footage, but pictures of the new stuff that we're going to be adding, including some, should I say, new taunts, new emotes, and stuff like that. Probably going to be new rewards, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure about that part, but what we did know is there was some data update in our games, and in that data update there were skins, there were emotes, and there were taunts, and then victory poses and stances. That was all that was added, and for the quantity of it, it's quite a lot. For the quality of it, most of it are actually epic. That's the only thing I'm going to spoil, because many of the people actually know this by far by looking through the Facebook or whatever social media there might be. But for today, I'm going to be flying back into Shadow Fight 3, because here I already am taken into the beta test for the time being in the winter break, and so far I am not certain what's going to happen. I said last time about this topic that it's probably going to be something new, probably going to be suspected that Ninjato being coming out, since the developers were saying that the Ninjato was going to be released early this year, and we have yet to know when exactly is this time where the Ninjato is going to be sliding by. So it may be there or it may not be there, we don't even know, and there might be still a chance that the beta video that I'm going to be making may not have any content, but we just going to be waiting to see what it is, because the developers are going to be deciding what's going to be shown and what's going to be put back until the global release. Because what the developers are doing with the beta, after all, is what they say intentionally is to make sure the game is running smoothly without anything much bugs. It's kind of like a public test build in some other games. It's basically the same concept. You're trying to find some bugs and try to report it to the developers so that they can actually try to fix that until the global build. Then they're going to be popping off, shipping it to the global build, all the bug fixes, along with the update that's going to be sliding by. So far about Shadow Fight 3, we don't know the content of it yet. In opposition to, unlike Shadow Fight Arena, we already know much of the stuff that's going to be popping up in Shadow Fight Arena season number 5. But for Shadow Fight 3's sake, I'm going to be looking forward when the Ninjato is going to be sliding by. And until then, I will definitely be able to catch some new weapon styles when that weapon slides by. Now, let's see right here. Should I revisit some sets? I'd say we visit Dynasty again. I say we visit the Dynastian set, and let's do another roll with the Sanji-gun build. I actually played this a little bit before I even made a video about Shadow Fight 3, and I wanted to mix a little bit of Shadow Fight 3 and Shadow Fight Arena, since they're like the freshest, newest games, and taking story and mechanics a little bit step further into 3D and whatever story that might be put aside from Shadow Fight 2's continuation. And with that being said, let's see what kind of build we want to really do for today's Dynastian build right here. Definitely want to go for Gust. I want to have a taste special move again. Should we go for rare build? Like rare perks? But if I do rare perks, it would be ironic for me to actually have Gust. With that being said, so I gotta be thinking a little bit right here. What should I really do? Should I go for damage base? Now this build looked like something. Yeah, that's a Shadow Energy build. We could actually go for that. We could go for that all again. I think I made a video about it before, regarding the Shadow build video. So I could try to go that again, since it's been so long time since I actually have adequately or properly gone with a flow with Shadow Fight 3. Well, technically I can't, because now I'm mixing 2 Shadow Fight games for my channel. So what I'm going to be doing right here is probably try a very unlikely build, or should I say less likely build. And for that, it's not going to be Torque. We're gonna go with good old Locust Race so we can have some sweet combos. And we're gonna go with Fortification in case we get hit. But if we don't get hit, it's kind of pointless to actually have it, to be completely honest. But it's just an in case for that kind of statement of mine. And we can go for Cornet Cat. We can go for Cornet Cat. We're going to be trying something unlikely, something that not many people would really consider at this point, because of certain circumstances and how well we will play against our own opponents. And my goodness, my head is sticking out. It's like I gotta be raising my body up a little bit so you guys can actually have a proper look at this camera angle right here. Yes, I actually switch some devices whenever I record the face cam at this point. So, what should I have over here? I could have Rising Tide and Vengeful Tiger. All of these are actually quite reasonable, but still Fortification is actually something that is less likely to be equipped. I am not sure about the Vengeful Tiger and the Rising Tide. I haven't paid that much attention about the other players whenever I'm dueling myself. So, I'm going to be going with... I can go rare build. I can just try to go for Vengeful Tiger. I don't feel like there's been that many people who may have it. I might be wrong myself, but that's what I think so, too. So, for the Demon's Gate, Sanjikun Legendary Variant, we're going to be going Shadow Leech, Weakness. Weakness is actually unlikely to even happen, but here's the thing with Weakness though, since it's unlikely, the reason why it's unlikely to even be equipped is you may be so good at the game that you land a lot of combos, especially at the current event boss, which is the Indifferent Clone. He actually kind of acts like a sparring bot, to be completely exact, because he does not block, and that's why I kind of calling him like a defenseless sparring bot in a way, where you can actually try out your combos as we speak. We could try go for Epic one at this point. Pluck seems to be really good. Backstabber could even be an option. I could go for Backstabber. I don't even use it that much myself. For the Shadow Leech, I tried that before. We're going to be trying something different, because I'm not sure with the Weakness. And another reason why Weakness isn't really being used is it only lasts 2 seconds. If it lasts like 5 seconds, it could have a relatively fair chance into doing some kind of difference, because with 2 seconds, it's going to be a short time. If you apply Weakness early in a long sequence combo, then that weakness is likely going to go away before the enemy even try to hit on you. That's why people criticize Weaknesses for now. Maybe they want to suggest that it's going to be that it should have like a longer lasting duration. With that being said, now without anything else to babble about, let's try to do Pluck. Right. A little bit unlikely build, a little bit unlikely mixed build. It's nothing that coherent with one another. No damage boosters, no nothing. Aside from we actually equip fortifications, we could make some difference. No, there's nothing related to offensive perks. So, with all being set up, with the treasury build right here, the secret treasure build, let's hop into the old event. Vertigo, up, down, left, right, but they're all being flipped around. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. Kind of forgot myself at this point. Yeah, I wanted to attack me like that so he can push me away from the mine. But I need to try to get my Sanjikun skills back. There we go. It's been kind of mixed opinions, if I want to say anything about the weapon itself. Some say, okay, I do good with it, but others say, nah, I'm not sure if I'm doing that good with it. Something along those lines, I'd say. Alright. Focus a little bit right here. Kind of worried about that. Am I really gonna lose this first round, since I haven't been playing that much? Look at that. And... uh-oh. Yeah, that's dangerous, my dude. That's dangerous. But... managed to finish him off with a little roller bowling right there. Alright. Even though I was getting a little bit skeptical. And the corner cat being activated. You see how much portion of the health is displayed when the corner cat is active? That's what made people skeptical about even using corner cat to begin with. That's what I believe so to be. My goodness, and you see how my foot pricks the mine a little bit without even getting bought itself. It's like I'd be doing that like 3 times already. I'm not even sure. Uh-oh. That was dangerous. Jumps every time, my dude. Man, I'm getting doubtful at this point. Let's see right here. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if that's really a convenient combo for me, but turns out it kind of works. Let's see. Yeah, there we go, man. There we go. Little disorientation, but we still managed to take out the Decepticon. The combat frill. Frill the hunt, frill the combat. Whatever you want to say metaphorically. It's like dropping the bomb. That's not gonna happen. Alright, just gonna trick the spot a little bit. Look at that. Not happening, my dude. Man, now I'm getting the flow of this. Now I'm getting back the flow of this brand new weapon so far. It's looking good right here in the end. Good, good, good. With a mix of what I actually seems to be some kind of ancient luxury, I'd say so, with this kind of look right here that the developers have designed and cleaned up. Look at that. Tricking the bot a little bit, you know. Bot still managed to hit me, excuse me? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I was thinking, why do you keep freaking blocking? Now, this is why Dynasty has their kind of downside. If they have actually many combos, they're gonna get hit by a lot of venom in a challenge like this one. But this shouldn't be quite worrying, if I have to say anything. So I'm just going versus the with Katars. Nope, that did not work. This is not Shadowfire Arena. There we go. Take 4 stacks. Doesn't mind. I don't mind. Dangerous, dangerous, my dude, dangerous. I think I'll take the chance. There we go. Try to figure out, is that damage, is that portion of health enough for me to try to execute a small combo to just finish her? Turns out it is. Exactly what I was really planning for it here. This point. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, we're fighting a toxic clone. It's very toxic. Boink. Have that 4 combo, my dude. Have that 4 token. Now this is dangerous. I told you. Was a little dangerous. Now we jump back. Now we do 3. We only want to get 3 stacks right here because it's kind of getting dangerous. Let's not do an attack. Let's walk straight back, and then with our corner cat, easily and carefully finishing the toxic clone off. Easily and carefully. Well, hello, nothing. Long time no see, nothing. You know, it's gonna be fun to fight against you. Well, I guess I know what this nothing opponent have equipped in his arm right here, and that is none other than a Kamas. If you guys have still not known the mystery of whatever weapon the character you're fighting against has. How did I miss right there? I kinda don't get it, my dude. I kinda don't get it. Let's try this technique. That worked quite elegantly from what I can see right there. Look at me smacking nothing. It's like the character smacking an imaginary friend or imaginary enemy. It's like you're having some kind of Zen practice or whatever that might have been in this kind of circumstance. But it works, so I'm happy. Satisfied to see something like this happen. Uh-oh. Dynastian, why does it take 2 years? Why does it take you years? Wonk! Look at that. Have a takaram. Some twisty twisties. You can also do another rival tornado like that. Look at that. Yoink! Cutty cutty! Spinny spinny! Look at that elegant bonking. Bonk! Man, that's actually very elegant. Look at the timer. That's perfect. Pure elegance. You wouldn't really be cautious when you already got the techniques needed to try to take out an opponent like this one. It's gonna be quite entertaining to try to take out the Decepticon. Nah, I mean the indifferent clone right here. Look at the bot! He's trying, but fails. Uh-oh. We're back. Look at that. And then we do this. And then we do this. And we get a guaranteed hit on that one. Do that. I will take damage. Because now I get brutally eliminated thanks to the danger zone right there. Yep. That's what you get for taking the risk. You're either gonna get it or you're gonna be losing in such a spectacular manner that you couldn't even believe it yourself. Uh-oh. Man, I'm just getting whacked. Really? Come on, man. Bruh, you didn't even fall down on that. Uh-oh. You stay where you are, man. You stay right where you are. Oh, never mind. That's why I like saying, yeah, you stay right where you are, man. And freaking move away from the danger zone. Oh, that's a neat combo right there. I just discovered. Still get knocked down. Why? Alright. This is not looking good. Okay. That is quite unfortunate. That this random. Now you could say that. But I won't give up, man. I'll still go with that nice combo that I have. So, something like that is not gonna stop me from keep going. Because now you can end up having your opponent on the pickle right there. You know? You don't know? Oh, okay. Didn't know that until now. Look at that. And now we get the opponent into the pickle, pretty much. Throw the dot on them. And then we do this. And then we continue with this. Make sure the opponents stay tense as they are, and that actually helped me quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Booyah! That's what I'm talking about. And unlike the previous round, well, you guys already know the story by now if you guys watched all the way till now. Don't know if you guys TP down to this time, I'm not sure. What do you think, huh? Think that was just gonna be simple as that? Oh, okay. I guess I'll do some of these and some of the American tornadoes. Booyah. Some rocket arms. We play with our favorite toy. The peg top. You know those kid toys, man. And throw with an elegant, heavy kick. What can I say? I have no other words for that. Now should I say the more entertaining stuff is about to happen right here. Let's see. Alright, you decide to do that. How about extra damage because you went behind me and they catch you on whatever corners and tilters there might have been. Look at that. Oh, okay. But looks like we're getting the sucker. Okay. Oh! That was close. That was dangerous. Now it's really dangerous. Have this. Oh, never mind. Explode you. Have some of that. Don't you mind doing some bowling with you. Yeah, I made it. If you did it early, I would be a little bit doubting if on whether that would hit. I would doubt a little on whether that tornado attack would hit because I didn't catch him in the first place, as you guys saw. But now, let's see if we can actually smash on in different clone, and it looks like, if you guys are taking a general presumption by me just shocking this sucker right now, but don't really know what's gonna happen. Sucker can still enter shadow form and still destroy my own character. Who knows? Still throwing my shotgun on my dude. I'm not gonna walk into the trap, you know. Your trap is gone. Imagine placing another trap. Booyah. The classic 4-dash throw. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do? Not happening. Although I gotta land on the trap. Oh! That needs quick response. Quick response needed, my dude. And we get an elegant, beautiful combo with the Sanjigun. That's what we're talking about right here. Nice and neat combo made by all the knowledge that we can have. Sucker be doing that on me, really? Oh. Sucker be tricking me as well. Looks like I lost my weapon after doing all the elegant blows. Look at that. Yep. You're not gonna be alone in this, you know. Let's see. How can he still hit me, though? I'm gonna throw more of these. I wouldn't mind. Have someone talk it up. Playing with peg top. Flippy. Booyah. And then look at that, I can still go like this, you know. Still go. That's really nice. Uh-oh. Greatest logic I've seen in my life. I already canceled his attack, but yet that I don't know what that creature is. Looks like he summons a piranha to eat it. That piranha still managed to eat me. Alright. Looks like getting more and more aggressive. He's done that 2 times right now. Okay, it took like forever to try to do the ranged attack. This ain't looking good so far. Certainly not. My goodness, man. I just sparred that dude. With all the other sets, I actually sparred that dude, but with this set, what is going on? Well, I managed to elegantly take him out 2 times right here. But I don't know what's even happening at this point. Looks like this guy was now made to instantly reply to all my attacks. We have a solution for that, of course. Place your trap, my dude. I dare you. Yoink! Never mind. It's gonna smash you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was suspecting that. You for real joking me at this point, man? There we go. Managed to dodge that at least. My goodness, he's still dangerous even though he's without weapon. Can't believe myself even. But now I should have some combos ongoing right there. Look at that. Uh-oh. But it looks like we're still getting him. Look at that. Beautiful. There we go, man. I was getting a little bit skeptical on whether I would be able to defeat the indifferent clone, but we managed to do it. Fortunately, in the end. Man, that could be a little bit unsettling to begin with for our own character, but we still managed to do it. Fortunately, with the basic combos that we could do after a throw. So, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this one go on Shadow Fight 3, and I'll be bringing you guys the beta video whenever that slides by. I might do a couple more Shadow Fight 3 videos for y'all, and perhaps I will do some in the perhaps I will do 2 uploads, though I'm getting still a little busy during these kinds of holidays, or should I say still winter breaks that I have. But we'll see how I get around with things, because now it for real looks like I'm getting back to consistency and getting a little bit back the player base that I usually have with comments, and also perhaps some critique comments that I would appreciate to read everyone's opinions a little bit right there. And with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button to show some support, and if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you become a part of the Boston Modded community, where I continue playing with some builds, playing some fun builds, likely builds, unlikely builds, and you can name a million builds in a million video for Shadow Fight 3 itself, and including some more Shadow Fight Arena and their upcoming Season 5. It's going to be interesting to see what the game there has in store for us. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in another one.